Hello, dear student. Please confirm whether my voice is audible or not. Hello, hello, dear student. Please confirm. चलिए. Dear student, very good morning to all of you. Dear student, today we are going to discuss about 13th August, the Odisha specific newspaper analysis. So we are going to see the news of the 13th August news of Odisha specific related issues. So first one is BRICS set to transform state blue economy. So dear student, my audio, video, everything is okay or not? So please confirm me once. If everything is okay or not, please confirm me. So please make this session interactive. So keep on interacting. So OMBRIC set to transform state blue economy. So what is the full form of OMBRIC? So Odisha Marine Biotechnology Research and Innovative Corridor, a platform for young entrepreneur to establish marine biotechnology startup rooted in the local resources meeting global standards. So this is what being currently established in Odisha. So it is going to be game changer. It will transform the state blue economy and significantly contributing to the India's economic growth. So dear student, tell me in the comment box what is the length of total Odisha's coastline. So coastline कितना length है Odisha का जो coastline हमारा अच्छी तारा length कहते हैं. Please comment in the comment box. So let me see how many of you know that. So Odisha is having a coastal length of how much kilometer? So on the occasion, so pact was signed between the Science and Technology Department and National Institute of Ocean Technology. So NIOT. So tell me in the comment box where is the headquarter of the NIOT. So during this discussion, I'm going to give you a lot of task, so you have to practice that. So where the headquarter of NIOT is located, where is the headquarter of NIOT is located? And dear student, to get okay, so this unique platform that is Ombric help became a beacon for hope of scientific community and innovation, not only for Odisha but for the entire nation. So it will be transform state blue economy and significantly contributing to the economic growth. So Odisha is having a coastal line of 480 km. So we can tap that coastal line and potential coastal line to promote our economic activity. It can, like fishing, water resource, extraction of oil, gas, and polymetallic nodules, also rare earth minerals. So that is what it will facilitate by this OMBRIC. Okay? So the from gene discovery to biotechnology molecules, from biomedications to nutraceuticals, this initiative cover entire pipeline of marine biodiversity and technology innovation, culminating job creation, environmental sustainability, and economic growth. So if we can utilize this potential very well, so that is going to be improve our development. So please dear student, keep interacting. ठीक है, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So recognizing the state vast coastline packed with explore rich mineral bioresources, Odisha Science and Technology Department has conceptualized OMBRIC. So there can be a question either in your OPSC prelims or other Odisha related exam. So what is the full form of OMBRIC? So here it is given full frame, and OMBRIC is recently formed by which state, and it can ask about which district of Odisha is having located near to the coastal area, like which district is having access to the sea. So tell me in the comment box which district of Odisha is having access to the seas. So please keep interacting. So in this OMBRIC, 6 institutions are involved. So they are IIT Bhubaneswar, NIT Rourkela, IISER Berhampur, and ILS Bhubaneswar, Berhampur University, and Fakir More University of Baleshwar. Okay. So next important news is so law and order situation under control. This is what said by our chief minister. So keeping in the view of reported crime involved student, CM asked police to further strengthen the patrolling system and intensify exercise regularly in school and college. So the CM decided to constitute a special police recruitment board. So what is the objective of the special police recruitment board? To ensure that filling of all the vacant posts in our police department. If you look into police department, huge amount number of vacancies there. So the Maji emphasized that there is a need to take brown sugar into Odisha from neighboring states. So brown sugar is very dangerous. If our youth are addicted towards drugs, so that means we will waste the potential of our youth. That is the reason our chief minister is talking about. We need to prevent the smuggling of brown sugar. So next is city to have 4,000 crore chip plant. So it's a proud moment for Odisha. So Odisha, their government is planning to establish 4 chip manufacturing plant in three states. First one is Odisha, Punjab, and Andhra Pradesh. In Odisha, we are going to have 2 chip manufacturing plants. So Bhubaneswar. So India's semiconductor mission. So government of India launched India semiconductor mission with 76,000 crore project that aim to make India as a manufacturing hub of the semiconductor. So cabinet has approved 4 semiconductor plant that will be set off Odisha, Punjab, and Andhra Pradesh. So there can be a question where the 4 semiconductor manufacturing plant is recently planned by the government. So they can give lists of the state and ask 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 like that. Okay. So next is so you can see the minister said that the silicon carbide semiconductor plant will be set off in the Bhubaneswar. Silicon carbide, you have to remember silicon carbide, not anything else, to be established in Bhubaneswar with 2000 crore. So silicon carbide is a very robust material, can sustain high temperature. Silicon carbide used in our missile, satellite, telecom tower, rocket engine. So this can be a very good question. So what are the other application of the silicon carbide? Na? So I'm going to tell you the application of each and every newspaper that is for different aspect of films. You have to remember. So this can be a very good question. Silicon carbide is having application in which other sectors we have to answer. So ministry said that the plant will have capacity to produce 9.6 crore chip in a year. So you can understand that, and rest the USA chief major Intel backed the 3D glass semiconductor manufacturing will set off in the Bhubaneswar with a investment almost equals to 2000 crore also. Dear student, big question is how can you get this PDF? You can simply scan this QR code to download our application. Within that, you will find a infographic Odisha OPSC. There is a folder named OPSC. Within that, you will find the Delhi infographics as well as the current affair. You can get it from there. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So next is the governor call for study on increasing gram panchayat in Odisha. So recently our governor asked for we need to study whether we need more gram panchayat need to be established on different part of the India because Odisha, because if you look into our number of village and number of gram panchayat, they are lacking. So that means we need to establish more gram panchayat in Odisha so that we can provide direct democracy and governance controlled by the people in their locality, so that we can ensure proper implementation of developmental schemes. So here given some of the schemes like विकसित गांव विकसित ओडिशा, प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना ग्रामीण, then प्रधानमंत्री जनमन scheme, अंत्योदय गृह योजना, then मनरेगा, वसुधा, then solar project, Din Dayal Upadhyay Gramin, then Swachh Bharat mission. So dear student, please study about this scheme and just spend some time and know about the objective of this scheme. Okay? And if possible, make a note of it. So that is going to be helpful. They can ask about what are the objective of this scheme. So in past also they asked, now in future they are going to ask. So recently a trend is emerged in Odisha. So people are taking their life, they are burning themselves. That is called self-immolation. So same thing happened. One couple, after their family is suffering, the children is suffering from the disease. So they set fire themselves. They threaten to set fire themselves. That force the police to intervene and save the couple. So you can see about the report. A report says that family is facing severe emotional and financial stress as their daughter battle the prolonged illness. Okay. So next is family sought urgent help near chief minister resident over daughter health crisis. So police intervene to prevent attempt to self-immolation by the distressed family. So dear student, this kind of incident is happening very frequently in Odisha. So you can expect a case study from maybe ethics. So you have to be very understand if let's say that you are posted as a district developmental commissioner or developmental commissioner and government chief minister ask you, give you a task, what kind of measure you will take, what kind of policy measure you will suggest to tackle the rising suicide or self-immolation in Odisha. So you have to know about the real cause, why this is happening, what are the different kind of incident, and what kinds of step you will suggest. You will have to give in a systematic and step-by-step way. Then only you will get very good marks. So if you have fair amount of idea what's going on, you can give very good suggestion. According to the report, family is under severe emotional and financial distress due to daughter prolonged illness, struggling to afford treatment. They approached the chief minister resident and threatened self-immolation in front of media to draw attention to their plights. So earlier the family had received 40,000 rupees from chief minister relief fund for medical treatment. Okay. चलिए next पढ़ते हैं. So minister review the rural drinking project. So government of India implemented drinking water project named Har Ghar Jal, that means water to every home in Wapada district and Nal se Jal. So, providing piped drinking water. So, we have take stock of what are the status of implementation of this project. So, next is AI camera to monitor the attendance. So, recently, what we are seeing in government organization, people are ignoring. They come late and also complete their work before leave late also. To overcome this kind of problem, government is planning to implement AI camera so that we can track the attendance whenever they are coming at what time they are leaving. So that is what going to improve the efficiency of government organization. So dear student, we are also providing weekly and monthly current affair, which is most for OPSC interview and those who are attempting OPSC prelims in this year also. So you can get it by scanning this QR code. Already it is available in our application. So please do it. And dear student, my everything is okay, my audio, video. So keep interacting. And whatever I'm task is giving, so please practice that after completion, or you can answer in comment box if you know the answer. So youth pillar of prosperous developed nation. So youth of a nation are real wealth of a nation. If youth are intellectual, youth are hardworking, youth are talented, youth are skilled, then nation ultimately going to be prosperous. So this is what said by our chief minister. So role of youth in nation building vital and unmatched. So this is what said by the chief minister. So extending his heartfelt wishes on the occasion of International Youth Day. So making the occasion state level independence campaign to reduce or remove or eliminate the HIV/AIDS or sexually transmitted disease. So youth can be messenger, youth can be create the role of awareness among the people about overcoming this disease. So next is staff infra shortage fuel Sundargarh leprosy rise. Leprosy is our kushta roga. So recently in Sundargarh district, we are seeing rapid rise in leprosy case because of shortage of the staff. So you can see here there is no let off in rising leprosy cases in Sundargarh district. Now 707 new patients identified over past 20 months. So if you look according to the source, symptom of leprosy typical appear 5 to 6 years after infection, making early diagnosis and surgical intervention challenging. So let's say kahaku jodi leprosy hoji, then it will take 5 to 6 years for appearance of symptoms. So because of that, it is very difficult to identify those who are suffering from the leprosy and also ensuring treatment. Okay? This is what the problem. So government is attempting to curb the spread through ASA worker conducting tests at primary health center and district headquarter hospitals, conducting awareness campaign among the resident to ensure facility for the patient. Okay. So this can be a very good initiative. This can be a very eye-opening case of we need to improving the recruitment of doctors. We need to improving the infrastructure if we are serious to fighting against the leprosy. Not only the leprosy, but all the cases of health cases that we are facing. So CRPF Jawan participated bike rally organized Sambalpur group. So you can see Tiranga, Ghar Ghar Tiranga Abhiyan from Goshala to Chipilima. Chipilima ଯାଇଥିବ ଜାଣିଥିବ ବହୁତ ବଢିଆ ଜାଗା ଗୋଟେ ଚିପିଲିମା. So I'm fortunate to have the opportunity to visit the Chipilima also. It's a very good place. So next is tender invited before approval of the fund. So tender supposed to be देखो tender କେତେବେଳେ ଆସେ ଯେତେବେଳେ approval ହେଇ ସାରି ଚାଲେ ତାପରେ tender ଆସେ. But here what happened, first they approve the tender, then first they issue the tender, then got the approval of the fund. So allegation of misuse surface in the Keonjhar District Mineral Fund. So what is District Mineral Fund? So this is provided under the Mines Minerals Regulation Development Act 1957. So we have amended and that amendment provide for the District Mineral Fund. So this fund is used for developmental activity in the district that is being impacted by the mining operation. But now it is found that the district Keonjhar is one of the district that is receiving highest district mineral fund. But recently it is being found that this district mineral fund is misused by some officials. So that is the reason investigation is going on. So this is also a very disturbing trend. The teeny hang self after being stopped from the playing online game. So recently our youth are too much of addicted towards online game. This is what called gaming disorder. This is what called gaming disorders. Youth are addicted to games. When you stop playing the game, they simply hang themselves, kill themselves. So that is what problem we are facing. So we have to overcome. So a 13-year-old boy in Baleswar district died by suicide on Thursday after his family restricted his access to the online gaming, said by the police. So frequently played on his online game, watch video gaming. So this is what the addiction, this is what the problem our youth are facing nowadays. ठीक है, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So next is women bedridden since birth deny full disability pension. So one particular see about the women suffering from cerebral palsy. So despite holding 90% disability certificates, she continued to receive 1,200 rupees instead of getting 3,500 rupees. So that is what supposed to get the full amount. Okay. Okay, so this is what the failure of the government. Despite that, women is suffering from disease, so getting less amount of money than supposed to get. So that is a clear indication that we need to improve our governance. We need to identify the real beneficiary are those who are suffering, and we need to target better governance so that people, those who are real suffering, they should get the benefit. Okay. So dear student, you can join our OPSC prelims test series also. So its price is very nominal. You'll get high quality, test series at very nominal price. You can also join our answer writing program also. Okay, dear student. So dear student, this is all about the 13th August, the Odisha specific newspaper analysis. So dear student, if you like this video, please like, subscribe to this channel, and please do share this video with your friends so that maximum number of students can benefit from it. So we'll have to end here. Chaliye, if you have any feedback, please do comment in the comment box and we'll accordingly make this video. Chaliye, bye bye. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.